What's up, ladies and gentlemen? We are here. Tier list for the games that came out in 2024 that we have played. We got 16 games here. We're just
Damn,
gonna go right to it. I think Lucas has played most of these, so
I
he's
would
gonna have
also
the most input on it.
second-guess
But
that.
all right, let's get right into it. This is a remaster for Paper Mario, right?
Paper Mario: The Thousand Year Door. That's first.
Yeah, that's
Dude,
first.
that's
Yeah.
the only. It's the only good. That's the only Nintendo game that came out this year, to be honest, other than Mario Party, which is kind of sad. But it's also the best Nintendo game in a while since Zelda. So, uh, it is.
It's also
It
a
took me like
remaster.
35 hours. And what's a remake? Actually, there's a
Oh, okay.
difference.
Okay.
But it's a remake of the best Paper Mario game, other than the Wii one, which is I liked more. But it was a fucking banger game. A tier.
A
It's a
tier.
must play.
A tier.
Must
All
play.
right, all right.
Are we gonna
This one,
rank inside of the tiers?
yeah, we'll get to that at the end. We'll get to that at the end. All right,
Yeah.
this one is all right. I need to know about this one, Lucas.
Unicorn Overlord. I played this I got this a couple weeks ago. I'm still playing it actually. I already have 40 hours on it. It turns out it came out in March, and everyone's like, "Oh yeah, play this game." I'm like, all right, I'll play it, and it's awesome. It plays like Fire Emblem. I know not every you played Fire Emblem because you don't like fun, but it's like a strategy game with like different units of military, and you got to take over the country. It's pretty awesome. Would recommend.
Wait, Lucas. We're
Also
forgetting
A
one.
tier.
We're forgetting one. Little Kitty
What?
Big City. Didn't that come out in 2024?
I don't know. I didn't. I played like I didn't beat that though.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, we're
All
not
right,
counting.
A tier. A tier it is.
Yeah,
This
below
one's
Paper
another
Mario.
Lucas game. This
How
next
many
one's
tiers are
another-
there? What is it? Are we doing S, A, B, C, D?
Yeah, that's it.
Or what?
Or actually, we might add an F just for You kind of have to have an F in this. I feel like.
I agree.
For
Even though I don't think
one
there's
game
any
at
F
least.
games on this list.
There might be. Actually, I
Um,
might do a D
Dra-
tier.
Next, Dragon's Dogma 2. Now this game, you either love this game or you hate this game. Like when it came out, it actually didn't work on PC, which was pretty funny.
Yeah, I was about to
Like,
say
voice-
that.
voice
I was
credit.
actually about to say that.
But PC is for losers.
What do you
and,
mean by that?
Like it wouldn't. You could if you click to open it, like on Steam, it just would not work.
Yeah.
Like that's not like a joke. Like you literally could not
No.
open it.
Yeah, I saw
Yeah,
Critical's
like-
video on it.
That's kind of
Yeah,
funny.
but peak game. Everyone hates it because so it's another fantasy game. You got to fight a big dragon. It's pretty awesome. The map's pretty big, and everyone's like, oh, there's no fast travel. That was the biggest complaint. Personally, I didn't. I liked, and there's no like horses or anything. You just have to like run the whole way with your party members. It's pretty. It's pretty.
Oh
Ooh.
no.
Not everyone likes that. I enjoy it
I
because-
don't like it. I didn't even play
No.
it. And I don't like
It's
that.
good because as you say, you're running from one point to the other, and then all of a sudden, a griffin will fly down and attack your party. It's super cool. It's like you can have a boss fight anywhere on the map. It's pretty sick.
Okay, Plato, he's kind of selling it.
Yeah, he is kind of sound.
And you have different classes. You have some like specialized, like there's literally a Darth Maul teleporting shit with like a dual spear.
It's I was gonna say.
It's like a dual spear, but you can like shoot magic. It's sick. It's sick.
Alright.
If you play the game, it's good. I say also, it might be one of my games of the year. Also A tier because yeah.
Nah, boy.
Okay. This
I have a
next
feeling
one
it's
is
gonna be,
this next one is gonna be
I didn't play
What?
this.
it's gonna hit home.
What
This
is
next one is XDefiant. Probably no, definitely
Okay,
the worst aged game on this list.
yeah,
Actually, maybe not.
uh,
Maybe not. Maybe not. We'll see.
No, I think I'm gonna double down on Plato's statement. Unless I'm completely forgetting something that came out this year. Dude, we played this game, Plato, and our buddy and I, and one of our buddies did not like it at all and
Yeah.
hated it, said it was terrible, and our other friend really liked it.
Yeah.
And I really liked it, and I won't deny that. I'm not as big into grinding as Plato. Like Plato will just like go for all the camos and such.
Yeah, he loves grinding.
I love grinding. I love grinder.
But I just like kind of doing my own thing, just playing the games with my friends, or playing alone, whatever. I said that the game was really good, and I said the I literally said the second it came out, this is fun, but if you don't update it consistently,
Yeah.
it's going to die.
And we even made
And
a review about this, actually, by the way. If you guys want to check that out.
I'm pretty sure Plato and I say, hey, if you guys don't update this, it's going to die.
Yeah. I think
And
also with the Call of Duty this year actually being like really not really good, but like better than it has been
Good.
usually. I think that also it like has not been too good for XDefiant.
And I agree. I think that really.
And it will be
knocked
shutting down in June.
Yeah.
So play it while you can.
One of my favorite little factoids about this game that Plato and I saw on Twitter, and Plato, I don't know how good your editing skills are, but maybe you can put a screenshot of the guy's tweet.
Okay.
There is a tweet where the guy posted a video because the XDefiant devs just released everything.
Yeah.
Every future update
Yep.
they had, every future gun, and they released every skin and camo. So now everything in the entire game is now 100% free and unlocked. So you have no reason to play because obviously it's shutting down. But like there's
Yeah.
Plato, there's like the equivalent of like Diamond already unlocked, and like Obsidian and COD, everything. And yeah, she just kind of she ran her course. And I'm gonna be honest,
Yeah.
for
It had its
what
time.
she-
It had its time.
for what she was, I'm pretty okay with very low B or
That's
high
what I think.
C.
I think it's high C.
I think for what it was, which was an above average free to play shooter.
Yep. Free to play. Remember that. Remember that. That is very important.
Free to play. Free to play will make a lot of games better in your mind.
And if you guys haven't played it, make sure to install it. Oh wait, you can't install it.
Oh, never mind. Well,
Never
I was gonna
mind, you
say,
cannot
if
install
you
this
have it
game.
Installed. This is the last time it will ever exist.
Yep. And if you uninstalled it like I did, then there's no chance of you playing it again. So have fun with that. All right, we're gonna
Actually,
put
not,
in C
Not
tier.
true, Plato. Wait, hold on. Not true. I uninstalled it and went to click install the other day, and it gave me the option. I didn't actually click it, but the option was there.
Oh really? I thought that you couldn't
That was
install
like
it.
2-3 days ago. I don't know. I didn't click it.
All right.
But we'll see.
So yeah, XDefiant. We're gonna go in C tier. This one we have all played. This next one, Suicide Squad, Kill the Justice League. We all played this together. We waited until it got on sale, of course, because
Strategically, this was very strategic because we saw it go down, and then we saw it go down further, and then Lucas said, "Let's just wait a little bit longer. Maybe it'll drop even more." And then I think it dropped to a cool 30, 35.
Yeah, I think something
And we
there
were
around there.
finally like, it's never gonna get lower than this.
And
This
it
is the best
did.
we got.
Our friend saw it for $5. But you know what the funny thing
it is
is?
currently on sale.
Me and Lucas saw it the other day at Target for $95.
Oh,
Yeah, they were selling the premium edition.
I was like, what is
Because
this?
Best Buy's terrible.
I was not informed of this.
Yeah,
That is a
good
fucking
purchase.
scam.
That's a good investment.
I would say it's an investment. Right? The
but
game
the game-
will never exist
game-
after. Yeah,
the
game
game
itself.
Is actually not that bad. Like I'm not gonna lie. I actually do
Everybody
it.
shits on it. It's really not that bad. I think your issue is where you're like, wow, like the story's not that bad, the missions aren't that bad, and then you hit like, I don't think that much of the game is that bad, but then you hit the
I think it's
last.
the
I'd
halfway.
say you hit
I think
about
it's the halfway.
I'd say it's about halfway, yeah.
I would say if like the story was divided into 4 parts, from part 2 to 3 is just miserable.
It's just a
just
repetitive
grinding,
mission, same mission over and
grinding,
over.
trailing,
Like
shooting.
escort mission, you have to escort a bunch of fucking
There's really
shit.
dumb car missions where Lucas and I would just yell at
Yes,
each
yes,
other.
literally.
Like one person had to drive and like one person had to shoot, and I just don't think it worked.
Yeah.
But I think all the missions where you're like fighting like the Justice League or like really getting to, or like they have like an original idea, like you get sent to another dimension and you have to find your way out. I think those are all really cool. And another hot take, I played as King Shark, Plato played as Deadshot, and Lucas kind of switched back and forth from Captain Boomerang and Harley Quinn. I thought Shark was really fun. I really enjoyed how he played, and I liked
Yeah,
his
I'll
big
play
big
good
gun.
except for Harley. But Harley. Kinda
Yeah,
sucks.
Harley was
But
kind of
as of
boring.
making this, none of us have touched Deathstroke.
I think Deathstroke's out. Yeah.
Mrs.
That's
Cold.
the last update, right? It's the last season?
Who else is it? It's Joker, Mrs.
Yeah,
Cold.
we have
and Deathstroke.
transgender Mr. Freeze.
That too, I forgot about that.
Deadshot's daughter as a streamer, and then Deathstroke, which actually looks pretty cool, and I might play
Theater
sometime.
Kid,
Yeah.
Joker.
Oh, I forgot about Joker. Yeah, that was season 1, I think.
No
Or
Black
season-
Manta, no Reverse Flash, no Sinestro,
No Black
because those would be
Manta,
cool.
no Sinestro. No,
Yeah,
anything
that
pretty
is true.
cool.
Yeah. All right. So where are we putting this, boys? I think it's a solid like D tier, cause it is fun.
C.
Cause no, it's not.
It's
It's not
above.
C.
Okay, I
It's
think
not
it's bottom
C.
B. I agree with bottom.
What?
What? It's bottom B.
I'm not saying B. It's not B tier. What?
What'd you just say?
D.
Oh, you said D? I'm
Oh,
a Lucas then.
I heard
It's C.
B.
It's C.
Let's see.
What?
I think it's not
I think it's
that
better than
bad.
XDefiant.
Like,
is not better
like
than
at
XDefiant.
$5, it's one of the best games you can get for $5. I'm not even gonna
I
lie.
agree.
Dude, the thing is,
I-
we're not talking about these games if they're $5. We're talking about them if they're full price,
Yes,
which they
right.
are
This
right
is-
now.
this-
We
this-
just saw
yeah,
one for $95 fucking dollars at Target.
Regardless
This
of
is
that,
still-
this show has always been by democracy. And by democracy purposes, I am with Lucas. It is better than XDefiant.
C.
I have
Yes.
a really hard time having
Yes.
it lower than XDefiant. It
Oh,
just feels
no.
disrespectful.
That is sad. That is
By the sake, Vlado, by the sake of democracy, it is above it.
Just want to let you guys know that there are about, what, like 20 missions in this, and they're actually like 3 missions, because you do each mission like 6 or 7
Yeah, but then
times,
there's,
but
like-
on a
and then there's,
different
like,
side of the
5
map.
missions that are really good. So
I like shooting.
if you like shooting characters that you can't recognize, this is the game for you.
Fine, you guys
Very
win. This
true.
is this is
C
democracy.
tier.
That's not
Next
my.
game
That's
is
not my pick.
next
That is not
game.
my pick.
Hater.
Next game is Battlefront Collection Remastered.
I
This
would like to
game
give my
I
opinion on
refunded.
this.
He's also refunded this. So.
Battlefront 2, the original, is one of the, I would say, my favorite games ever. If you got me on a certain
I
day, I'd say it's my
actually
favorite
agree.
game ever. Yeah, I got it on my PS2.
Yeah,
my
same.
relative
Yep.
gave me,
Yeah.
and I played the balls out of it. I did everything. I played every map. I did everything. And I saw this come out. I was so excited. I pre-ordered the game, which I never.
Hello.
And
Hello.
then sorry. I pre-order it. I did everything, and I was so excited for it. And then before I even opened it to play it, I see it. I'm in class. I see Twitter just ripping in a new one. I see TikTok just destroying it. And then I get the text from Lucas, just return it, dude. It's not worth it. And I didn't play a single second of this. And for that reason, I'm just putting it in F.
I had a lot
This-
of high
I-
hopes for this.
this
I'm gonna be
is-
honest.
It's F.
It's terrible. It lost. I don't know if it made a cent.
Yeah, because I think everybody refunded it. It actually I actually had a lot of players.
They
that-
probably made it within
People-
like what, a week maybe? Not even.
Well, yeah, they've been bringing. I gotta respect. They've been like pumping out these Star Wars games, like the studio, like every like 6 months there's a new game. But this game did not work.
Yeah.
The online did not work at all. I played for like 2 hours and I could not get it to work.
Okay. Yeah.
And
Yeah.
it controls terribly. I know it's an old game, but they gotta do. It's just bad. Maybe they fixed it now, but I could not. F tier.
Yep, I agree. All right, next one. This one only Lucas has played. I do want to get into
What is
Sonic games, but
Shadow.
it's Sonic and Shadow Generations.
Shadow, dude, my game of the year. I decided. Shadow
Okay.
Generations. I'm gonna know more Sonic Generations because that game's from like 2013. Just talking about the expansion. The expansion for 40, even for $40 when it came out, or was it 50, whatever. Instantly worth it. It's actually one of the longer Sonic games, even though it's just an expansion. But each level, there is not a bad level in this game, which is insane because every Sonic game has bad levels. Like
I've
every single
heard-
one.
I've heard that this is
Even the best Sonic
game
games
ever.
have bad levels.
That's what
It
I've heard.
controls amazingly, except for the goopy squid thing, but that's a whole other thing. But the boss fights are the sickest thing ever. No spoilers, but they're awesome. I would recommend at any price to play this game. But do not buy the movie pack. That is only one level. It's 2 minutes long. Do not recommend for $6.
You were telling me about that.
S tier. S
Yeah.
tier.
Are you trying to
got
get a
this-
refund on that?
Lucas got
I
this
did get a
DLC
refund, I did
the
get a
other
refund.
night when him and I were like just shooting the shit. And we're like talking, and it was maybe like 10 minutes. And he goes, "Yo, by the way, DLC's over." And I was like, "What?" I was like, "You just started it." He's like, "Yeah, I was like one level."
Yeah, it was one level that's less than 3 minutes. I'm like, well, Keanu Reeves voicing Shadow was funny, but it's not worth it.
All right, S tier it is then, Lucas. I'm
Yes.
sold. This one I have not
Must
played,
play. It's a
but both
must
of
play.
these bozos have. I do
What
want
was
to.
it?
I do want to get it because it's on
Yeah,
Game Pass, but I haven't yet. All right.
Well, I've beaten
I
it.
think I have almost beaten it. I have about 30 to 40 minutes of the second to last world, and then I have the last world. Yeah, Lucas grinded it out. Dude, this game dropped, and it was when I was still at school, and I don't think I've been more locked into a campaign game in a long since like Red Dead 2 like 6 years ago. I was so locked in for the first like 4 days of playing, I didn't look up a single puzzle. That's how you knew I was locked. Because, dude, if I can't figure out a puzzle in about 10 seconds, Google and YouTube are
That's
coming my
real.
way.
That's real. That's
That's
real.
also
That's
why it's
real.
taking you so long to beat this game.
That is also true. And that's also not true. It's because the second hub world is Egypt, and it is by far the best part of the game. And I got very distracted, and I don't really do side missions in video games. I'm not really a fan. I think half the time it's just like, oh, like you get this, you get like a jacket. But I've done, I think, every side mission besides one in terms of like the field work, which are the main side missions. Everything else is kind of like, well, Lucas, would you agree? I'd say the field work is what you have to do or you should do. Everything else is kind of like, yeah, if you want.
Yeah,
But
I
yeah,
agree.
I think I haven't done like one field work, and I think it's amazing. I think the combat is so much fun. It's so goofy. I think my favorite weapon is the shovel, or I think the shovel or the guitar are my favorites. But if you're asking me on a realistic note, what gripes I have, I would say there's one major gripe I have, and I think all people who play this game can agree. I think it is absolutely absurd. I know they didn't want the guns to be the staple piece of this game, but the guns are they're too weak. You will have you will literally have like an enemy dead to rights, and somehow your like revolver shot to the head will just like knock off its like helmet.
Are you playing
Yeah, this
Fortnite
only
right
becomes a
now,
problem.
Fiesel?
What?
What are you playing right now? I can hear you playing.
What?
This only becomes a problem in the second half of the game.
What can you hear?
First,
I can hear you playing something. I can hear your joysticks moving.
me,
What are you playing?
That's not me.
me.
All right. Whatever.
Anyways, I agree on all that. The finale, I don't think gets like a 100% layup. It's good. I'm content, but I think it could have been a little better, especially the final boss, which is very bad.
I would also say to reiterate a couple points. I would say because Indiana Jones, I'm very particular about the franchise because I think he's my favorite character like ever, like fictionally. But I like it took me a second. I like what the artifact does because usually all the artifacts do some like crazy thing, like the Ark and like the stones and like the Holy Grail. At first, I was like, that's a little pushing it. But then I thought about Dial of Destiny being fucking terrible and having time travel, and I was like, you know what, I'm okay with it. And shockingly, I don't think there's a bad character in the game. Your girl co-tagonist, Gina, is really cool. The villain Voss is so fucking cool. He's so dude. Every scene with him and what blew my mind was the cutscenes will be like literally like 12 minutes long. Like you'll just be sitting there just watching them. I don't know.
agree.
I can't say enough above it. I would put it high A, low S. Obviously, I don't know where it falls in a test to Sonic because I haven't played it, but I think that'd go more towards Lucas.
Yeah, I think just because a lot of times I get like frustrated, especially towards the end. It really brought it down from S to A. I think top of A is fine.
All right. Top A. Yeah, that sounds good. And again, we are gonna arrange them at the end.
Also,
Okay.
Lucas has an issue with the voice I don't really care. I like the voice. I think sometimes though, you notice that it's a voice, and I think that's where you have an issue.
Yeah, there's a lot of voice acting, so I understand why it's not getting
There's
100%
so much
every
voice
time.
acting.
It's a long game too, like longer than I thought. I think it was 18
yeah,
hours.
It's a good like 18, 20. Yeah, that's wild.
Crazy. I wonder it took like 7 years, but
All right, next
Take,
one.
like half a decade to
Next
beat.
one. I wish I had this game, but only Lucas has this game and has played it. Super Mario Party Jamboree.
Dumbass name.
yeah,
Goofy odd
name's
name.
stupid. Probably the best Mario Party since Mario Party 8, which is the last one I really liked, and I liked Superstars. Superstars came out 2021. It was
Yep.
actually pretty fun.
Yep.
It was just all old levels, and there's only like 8 characters. This combines the best of both those Switch games because they had Super Mario Party in 2018, which was pretty bad actually. I was not a fan. I didn't buy that. I just played it a couple times. But this one, there's actually so you've got like I think it's 6 maps, which is good because the other ones only had 4 and 5, which are not enough. 6 is fine. It's got about 20 characters. You can play like Bowser, a Goomba, Donkey Kong, everyone
Is
you need.
King Boo in the game?
Is
King Boo is
Shy
in the
Guy
game,
in the game?
but Boo is the playable one, not King Boo.
I don't want to play the game.
Shy
anymore.
Guy is playable as well.
Let's
You got
go.
all the important ones.
So like
You even
all like
have
the Mario
Ninja,
Kart.
everyone's favorite.
Everybody
Ninja.
in like Mario
But,
Kart basically, right?
Oh,
what
yeah,
about
all the
Birdo?
Mario
What about
guys.
Birdo?
All the main Mario good
Birdo.
guys and villains. Birdo and Yalda.
Okay.
But other than characters, boards, it's got a lot of shit. It's
Did
got
you
a
know
whole
that
story
Birdo
mode, which is
really a man.
yes. The story mode is actually pretty fun. I didn't 100% it, but if you're looking for a party game on the Switch, buy Smash Bros Ultimate and then buy this game.
Yep.
These two are all you need.
You get home from the bar, you want to play something, Super Mario Party with your roommates. This is the one right here.
I think the only criticism I have is I don't actually know if this is a feature or not, but these games go on for a really long. Like they can be up to like 2 hours.
I feel like that's kind of no. I feel like that's kind of been.
I know that's always been the thing. I think there should be an easier pause. I think there is a pause feature, but it should be more pick up and play.
That's such an easy pause feature. You literally just pause it, and it's just there.
And also, it kind of depends on how many people you're playing with. To be fair, but yeah,
I agree. Like when I played one of the Mario parties on the Wii last year, it was so easy to pause.
All right, where are you putting this, Lucas?
I really like this a lot. This is like exceeding my expectations. It's just crazy because it's just Mario Party. I say I might throw it in an S tier. I
really
zero like they're like yes, it's not a great story
like the
game.
Grader like ever.
No, because I chose to play the good games this year. Like everyone's like, oh, yeah, I didn't play fucking Skull and Bones. It's like stuff like that. I'm not gonna play.
It's the first quadruple A.
It's quadruple A.
I'm not gonna spend my money on games I don't like.
I don't know
if that makes sense.
Gonna ruin his legitimacy as a reviewer.
Yeah, okay.
How is this gonna affect Lucas's legacy, bro?
These are the games I liked. I'm not gonna enjoy or even play through a game I don't like. Like Tekken. I bought Tekken 8. I got it on sale for like $30, like a month after it came out. Did not like it. Returned it. It's not on this list. I
do remember that.
All right, this next one is Jesus.
Dragon's Dogma.
We have College Football 25.
Yeah.
Best-selling game this year.
Is that true?
Mm-hmm.
It's the best-selling game.
Yeah, behind Call of Duty. Yeah.
Ahead of Elden Ring?
Dude, it did do really well.
Does that count as a game?
Yes, yeah, definitely.
It was a DLC.
Yeah, well,
definitely ahead of the DLC.
They counted as a game at the Game Awards.
Elden Ring wasn't even the best selling of the year. Call of Duty
as well.
Call of Duty's still number 2 though. So.
Yeah, wait, that's actually kind of crazy. Call of Duty is on Game Pass and it's still number 2. It's crazy. Okay.
I was gonna say, it's probably the best football sports game of the last probably like 15 years. Like this isn't just like the football game, football Madden 2K. Because I don't like them. I don't like those kind of games. Like it's the same thing.
Yeah, you buy them every year.
I don't buy them every year. And there's so much to do in this game. You can create your own guy. You can like work him through being a senior in high school all the way to making the NFL. You can be, and you could do that with multiple positions. You could be running back, defensive tackle, so many options, and quarterback, wide receiver, running back, everything, tight end. And there's just so much to do. There's every D1 team that's like recognized in like NCAA, and there's a custom feature where you can make your whatever team you want in custom games. And I think that's kind of funny because our high school's team, which I'm not going to say the name of our high school, is in the game, and they made our high school's field. That is real. That is in the game.
That's
And
actually
I think
sick.
I think that's kind of funny.
All right, wait, that's actually sick.
I would say B tier.
Yeah.
It's good. It's good for what it is. It's
First
the best
B
football
tier.
game
First
you're
B
gonna
tier.
buy.
Also, I was about to
Good.
put FIFA 25 in here, but like that's just the same game that's always been, so I'm just not gonna include it. Also, it sucks. It's F tier. All right, next one. This is not really a game, but it is kind of a game. Like when you really think about it,
Elden.
it's a DLC technically, but it's got a whole new map, all new bosses, kind of, all new weapons, all new armor, basically a whole new story. I'd say that counts. And this is probably S tier.
If the Game Awards put it in here, then we'll put
Yeah.
those pricks.
This
You know,
is
they
unbelievable.
nominated it in like 6 different categories. They didn't win a single thing. What is
Yeah.
the point? Why?
Yeah.
Why would they even do that?
Industry plant nominee.
Yeah, literally.
They didn't
industry
even
plan-
win anything,
They-
and don't even put it in there.
They
Put it
switched
like a
around like
dragon.
literally the whole entire like rules of it just so that Elden Ring can be in it, and they didn't even win anything.
Yeah, it's
It's
ridiculous.
kind of funny.
But yeah, this is S tier, I believe, because
Yeah,
it is unbelievable.
I'm sure everyone's already heard about it. It's just more Elden Ring.
Yeah,
Of
it's
course
just more
good.
Elden Ring. Of course, it's gonna be S
Unless
tier.
you're feasible and it's a skill issue.
Yeah.
Unless you're bad, then you like these games.
No, this is a really good game, really solid. All the new there's like some kind of like bosses, like there's like Consort Radon, which is like not really a new
He's a
boss.
terrible stuff. Yeah, yeah.
But he's a piece of
can I rant
shit.
for a
Fuck that
second?
guy. Fuck that guy.
This game is still amazing, but I don't like half the bosses. I think they're really annoying.
I like the hippo. The golden
game is
hippo was
definitely
great.
better. Everyone says the DLC is like better than the base game. I don't see it.
Yeah, I think the
harder.
base game is
It's
better.
harder.
Is better for
Base
sure.
game is 100% better, and there's
Yep.
more bosses, and there's more
Yep.
stuff to do.
I completely agree.
Still one of the best things to come out this year. Probably ahead of Shadow, to be honest.
The
Like,
new
objectively.
weapons too
Wow.
are great
So
actually,
this is best game of the year.
and it's not even a game. So technically,
Probably. I'd say
technically Shadow still
Sonic
is,
one.
but this is
Yeah.
S tier. I think so. This next one, I don't know if you guys have even played enough to like talk about this game.
I do.
Palworld.
Palworld
Oh, I
trash.
thought trash. Trash
Yeah.
because I'm just saying it to rage bait, and also because I saw
Well-
it. You know what I called this game to everybody that I kept seeing post it? I said this is an industry plant game.
It is. It totally
It did
is.
not look fun. I'm sorry, it just didn't look fun.
I played a few hours of this game. I did not like it like at all.
Well, I'll give. All right, here's the benefit of the doubt. I realized after I'm like, this game is one of the worst things I've ever played in my life.
It looks like
the
a
X-
game I'd
the
have on my
Xbox-
iPad Mini in like 2014.
Yep.
I realized the Xbox version is just worse than the PC version, if that makes sense. Like, it's just missing some features and stuff, which makes a lot of sense why people don't like it. It's like the PC, everyone played on PC, no one played on Xbox, just because it was a lot better. But
yeah,
it is better than their
sucks.
last game, Craftopia. You know, I was.
They made Craftopia. Are you serious?
what?
They made
Yes.
Craftopia.
Yes.
yeah.
This
I
is
don't know how
a
this.
lot.
I hope Nintendo sues them into the ground.
Yep. But
Are they
have
actually
you guys seen that they're gonna have a
Yes.
collab with Terraria? Do you guys see that?
Palworld?
I'm gonna
really
pop it
my
up on
game.
the screen right now. Check that out. Yeah, unbelievable. This is an F tier for sure. This game sucks.
Palworld.
This game
Wow.
sucks. This game actually sucks. It takes you like
The
20
F?
hours to actually get into like the actual fun stuff, and I didn't get
Oh, it's
into
one
that
of those
part.
games.
I'm just gonna be honest. So I didn't get that far, so I put it down after like maybe 5 hours.
Yeah, definitely D to F. I don't know. It's just not for me. I enjoy like.
Yeah, this
finished
game was not for
games.
me, yeah. Speaking of 5-hour games, We have
Platinum
Senua
Soul.
Saga, Hellblade 2. I played this game. Well, none of these guys played this game. This game is
Like
actually
an hour long.
This game is actually really good. It's like it's not like A tier or anything, but like it's a solid
Wasn't
game.
this game like 45 minutes and like 3 buttons get pushed? Like forward and A.
Most people played in 3 hours. It's like 8
3
years
hours?
to
No,
make.
no, it was like 5 hours. It was like 5 hours.
You took it slow.
I took it slow. I'm gonna be honest, but it was maybe 4 or 5 hours usually to beat. The game is great actually. I really do like the spatial 8D audio. I know that's nothing new from the first one, but it's just really good in this one. And I think it won best audio, right, at the Game Awards or something like that.
Should have been Silent Hill.
But anyways, or no, maybe it was the voice actress that won. Either way, like it's a great story, really good. The only bad thing about it is the combat. It kind of gets repetitive after so many like times because
Yeah, it's funny. It gets repetitive after the fucking game is only 4 hours long. That's how you know.
Yeah, that is
Yeah,
actually
yeah,
true.
yeah,
Yeah,
that's
that
good.
might. Yeah.
Meanwhile,
But-
I have 180 hours on Elden Ring. I don't get sick of the combat.
Yeah, but yeah, that's true. That's actually true. I still think that it's one of the better games of the year. I'm gonna put it like bottom B. Because for what it is, it's actually a really good game, but it's only 4 or 5 hours long, so.
That's unacceptable.
Alright, next
I
one
know,
is
like,
Marvel
thousands of
Rivals.
anime- Peak.
Peak. Alright, what are we gonna talk about with this one? This one just came out
I
in
mean,
December.
everyone played this game. I think it's a more wait and see, though. I want to see how this game is in a year. I'm very curious.
That is true, that is true.
I mean, all I've been seeing is the entire Overwatch scene is moving to this game.
Absolutely, yeah. I've seen all of the Overwatch content creators moving over to Marvel Rivals, which is great to see, first of all. Absolutely great to see. Because Overwatch is completely dead. They literally lied to their whole community. And they deserve to be getting destroyed. Alright. Marvel Rivals, this is a great game. This is a solid game.
It's more wait and see.
It is a more wait and see. That's why we kind of have to. I don't really know where to put this. You know, this isn't like all these other games. Fuck Jeff. First of all.
I think this game's an A.
I think it is an A. I think it is an A.
I think you know why it's an A. You know why it's an A. And I said this to Plato or Lucas. I can't remember who specifically. These kind of games, these free-to-play games where people are like, this is the next big thing. Usually you get an hour out of them.
Yep.
Or like 2 days. We've been playing this game like somewhat consistently.
Yep.
Which is unheard of with these kind of games. Like, let's put it this way, folks. I have 16 hours and 44 minutes on XDefiant, and Plato has a day and 8 hours. So Plato has 32 hours. I have 16 hours.
I was grinding for that gold
Regardless.
camo.
And Marvel Rivals, I have 12 hours. Lucas has a day. Holy shit! Lucas has a day and 13 hours.
I don't think I have that
Plato-
many hours, to be honest.
Plato has 7 hours. I've had more fun in that amount of hours than I'd say half of that XDefiant time.
Yep. I agree. And it's just fun to play with friends. Basically all of the characters are like kind of fucking cracked. I'm gonna be honest. There's Ultimate's fucking going crazy. Everybody's really fun except for Storm, cause fuck Storm and Jeff. Jeff is cute though. Except for all the vehicular manslaughters that he's committed. That wasn't very cool. But yeah, we're gonna put him in A tier, cause that is a great game. We'll see. We'll check in next year and see how it is. How it's going. Hopefully it's still going strong. Alright. Black Ops 6. I might go on a rant with this one. Feasel, you want to talk about it first before I go on a rant?
It's good.
Okay.
End of speech.
Wait, I played the
That's it?
first mission and I enjoyed it. So there's my input.
Oh,
I also played. I haven't finished the campaign. I've played a few
I beat
missions. I'm just kind of slacking. I'm gonna be honest. I'm trying to beat Red Dead Redemption 2 again right now. So.
Oh.
But I've also been trying to do that for like the past like 2 years. So, anyways, Black Ops 6 is good. It's good. It's not great. Just It is one of the better Call of Duties in a while. I'm gonna be honest. Call of Duty's been on a downward slope for a while. This is bringing it back up. I mainly play the zombies. I have all the Nebula camos. I have been grinding this game. The zombies is great. I think that Liberty Falls is a solid B tier map, good for camos. Terminus is another probably A tier map, and Citadel de Mor, the DLC one, is a S tier map, like by a lot. Like that is a great map. Zombies is great. Campaign, from what I've heard, is great. I haven't finished it. And multiplayer is something. It's something.
It's good. I like it.
It's good, but with all the sweaties and the fucking skill-based matchmaking, you play one game and you're into the fucking sweaty nerd lobbies.
My two housemates, they grind it, dude, like all night, and I just can't do it. And they'll make fun of me. They're like, "Why don't you want to play with us?" I'm like, "It's not that I don't want to play with you. I just literally think I'm gonna gouge my eyes out if I play more than 4 games in a row."
Yep, and that's when you start. That's when you go to zombies, right there.
Yep. And I don't really care about camo grinds. Like in like 2020, when we had like nothing to do, I'd platinum on a bunch of guns. Dude, this one, I think it took me like 750 kills to get my gun gold. Like I just wasn't trying. I was just like, if it happens, it happens.
Yep.
I think though, like, I'd give it like a solid 8 out of 10.
I think it's a solid B tier. I think it's a solid B tier.
What's in B tier right now?
College football and Hellblade 2. I think it's better than Hellblade 2.
I'd say it's better than college football.
All right, top B.
Damn.
Again, it is one of the best Call of
B for
Duties
Black Ops.
in a while.
B for Black Ops.
Yeah,
Can't wait for next year to be bad.
I really hope that they
two
don't
years,
do
this
one.
was 2
I really hope they actually
No,
stick
I
with
thought
that.
it's confirmed that this
I
one's
really
2
hope that
years.
they stick with that.
I thought that's confirmed.
We'll see. I will
Infinite
see.
Warfare 2 next year.
Yay! All right, Like a Dragon, Infinite Wealth. This one is a Lucas game.
All right. You know, I also want to say this is my game of the year. Okay. I love this game.
I told you, he's a dishonest reviewer.
He's only
It's
been
so
playing good
cool.
games. What the hell?
It's so cool. So the past like year and a half, well, same as like Donkey, I've been playing all the Yakuza games. I played 0, 1, 7, and then 7.5, and this is 8. This is the 8th. So I kind of skipped a bunch, but 7 and 8 are like kind of like their own thing. They're like an RPG now instead of like a fucking beat 'em up like they used to be. So you have the two main characters, Kiryu from the old games, and then Kazuga from the new games. And they go to Hawaii, and it's like 2 different stories. I think I put 70, 80 hours in the game. It's a meaty game. It's got so much. We talked about Indiana Jones like side quests earlier, but this game actually has the best side quests in like any game.
And it's
Like
funny.
ever.
And it's funny.
They're funny. They're funny side quests. There's like a whole dating app one. There's an entire Animal Crossing game in this game where you don't make your own island just for no reason. You can play a bunch of old Sega games. There's a bunch of there's like a Crazy Taxi ripoff. On a bicycle, you deliver food. It's just there's so much in this game. I cannot talk more about it. I'm just hyped for the next game. There's actually a spin-off coming out in February about pirates, which I will probably play.
All right.
He's gonna play it.
I will play it. Maybe not for 70.
He's gonna play.
We'll
He's
see.
He's gonna play. Yeah, he's gonna play. He's gonna get that
I will
shit
be playing.
day one.
Well, first of all, I'm gonna have to try and get through 1 through 6, which each one is about 25, 30 hours. So
oh boy.
that's my 2025 plans.
Speaking of 2025, we're probably gonna do this tier list next year. It is gonna be a banging tier list because of all the games
We'll
that are
see.
coming out in 2025.
I've been leaning. I don't think GTA 6 is coming out next year.
I agree.
I
Yeah.
think it is. I think it is. I think it is.
I think they're gonna pussy out.
No.
Yeah, it's not coming out. But if it is, that'd be cool. I might buy it. I probably won't. I don't know. We'll see.
All right, where are we putting
Probably
Like a
like
Dragon?
$80 too. But Like a Dragon,
Let's guess. Let me guess. I wonder where it's gonna go.
honestly, I had. Man, if this is my list, it'd be the top. But I think like objectively, like the Elden Ring DLC is better. In Shadow, I had more fun, but it's just like a less value
How is
for
it
your
possible
dollar.
that every game we've talked about, you're like, oh well, actually, this one might be the best.
Yeah, I know. this
God
guy's
damn
only
behind.
this guy's
Because
only
this is the
playing good
best-
games.
because this is the best year in a while. Like even last year, which I actually like, I'd
No,
Resident Evil
last year was
4 and
good. Last year
Zelda.
was good.
I liked Resident
Like
Evil 4.
I played more games I enjoyed this year than last year. Last year was a bit of a rivet, even though everyone says it was better. I don't know. It's just like pick what you're gonna enjoy. Don't play things you're gonna hate, like Fortnite.
Yeah, let's stop playing Fortnite, guys. All right, Like a Dragon. Where are you putting it? Are you putting it in top S tier?
I know I can't put it in the top, but put it below Elden Ring.
All right,
What about
all right.
Sonic?
Yes, but above Sonic.
Okay, wait. I'm gonna read you guys out this. We can arrange it. So S tier is
Is that everything?
Yeah, that's everything. It's all 16. Elden Ring number 1, Like a Dragon, Sonic and Shadow Generations, and Super Mario Party. I think that's a solid S. I don't think we really have to move or anything.
Yep, go to A.
Indiana Jones, Paper Mario, Unicorn, Overlord, Dragon's Dogma 2,
I'm
and
very
Marvel
content.
Rivals.
I want Marvel Rivals higher.
I can't say anything because I haven't played these other games. That's above it. I haven't played these games that's above it.
Lucas, is Marvel Rivals better than the Unicorn game?
Yeah, probably.
All right, Plato, that's one. Plato, what's
And
the
better
next
than
game
Dragon's
after that?
Dogma?
No.
Okay, where's Dragon's Dogma? Is it better than Indiana Jones?
No, please give me one, please. No. Lucas.
Lucas is thinking right now.
No, I think Indiana Jones is better. Like, if I would say, what are you gonna spend 18 hours of your life? Indiana Jones or Marvel? Indiana Jones, 100%.
Okay, so right now A tier
We're
is
gonna spend time on Marvel Rivals.
yeah, Indiana Jones, Dragon's Dogma, Paper Mario, Unicorn Overlord, and Marvel Rivals. It's gotta be better than Unicorn.
Marvel's better than Unicorn. He said
Okay, all right, and Paper Mario's better than Rivals.
Yeah.
Okay, all right. B tier. I think B tier is fine. We don't even have to talk
What
about
is
that.
it?
Black Ops
What is
6, College Football 25, and Hellblade 2.
I'm very content with that.
Suicide Squad being in C tier is so weird, bro. Like, there's literally a D tier right there. And there's nothing in it. It's just
It is
waiting.
better than
It's just
Valorant.
waiting. It's
Stop
Valorant. What?
lying.
What are you talking about?
I'm sorry. We'll probably put XDefiant. Sorry.
We can move it down to D.
I'm saying that's
move
D.
XDefiant down to
Dude,
D.
okay, how about this? For how much fun I had playing it with you two, I want it in C. That I had a lot of fun with. That's probably the most fun
If you don't want D to be empty, put XDefiant in D.
I'm
Dude,
okay with that
it's
as well.
dude. Suicide Squad is not better than
It's
XDefiant,
better.
bro.
It is better. Stop.
All right, whatever.
Hoping.
Dude. It's dude. All right, fine. And then F tier, that one's fine. We have Star
we
Wars
have F tier?
Battlefront Classic
Palworld?
Collection. That's
And
the worst.
Palworld?
Yeah. Yeah,
Lucas, what's
Palworld
worse?
deserves F.
I think we have to put Battlefront is dead
Yeah,
last because
yeah.
I refunded
Correct.
it. I didn't even play
You guys
it.
both refunded
Correct.
it without even playing it. All right. So that's our tier list. In a few days or something, we're probably gonna be doing the movies tier list.
gonna be a
So
lot of me
make sure to
talking.
look out for that because this guy has watched 30 fucking movies this year.
No. Not true.
Follow this guy on IMDb at PewDiePie, and
Thank you.
thanks for watching, guys. I really appreciate it, and make sure to subscribe and like the video, and peace out.